Okay, so have you been in a space where you're like looking for a mentor and you're like, man, I really want a mentor, um, but I can't seem to find anyone? Well, okay, I statements, true story. So from the time I was about 30, which was about 17 years ago, that was when I really decided to dive deep into my gifts because until then, I didn't even know I had any type of gifts. If I'm being quite honest, I thought everybody lived the exact same way. I thought everybody experienced the same visions, feelings, all of those things until I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and she was like, Marissa, you need to share this with people. You can really help people. And I was like, word. And then I thought she was gaslighting me, right? I was like, did my husband get you to say this? Like, is he trying to amp me up? Because ain't no way I could know something that I had no business knowing. Anyway, so then at that point, I was like, okay, I'm going to start journaling. And then I was like, I really want a mentor. Now, we could blame that on me watching X-Men all the time. And I was like looking for my Professor X. I was like, where is he at? Like, I know that there's a school that exists and I'm just waiting for them to come and recruit me, right? Spoiler alert, didn't happen, at least not yet. And so everyone that I tried to consult, and they'd be like, I can help you with that. I would end up giving them readings and like diving into their spirit. And then I'd end up kind of helping them more than they were helping me. And that was completely fine. But I was like, all right, so Lord, where's my teacher? And every step along the way, I was like, Lord, where's my teacher? Even when I joined the church that I'm in now or started to attend it, because I'm not an official member yet, don't tell anybody. But I was like, they said, we're going to have a special series on spiritual gifts. And I was like, here we go, about to learn how to levitate. I was so excited. And then I got there and they were talking about the gift of hosting and of secretarial work. And I was like, those are gifts? But then they broke it down and I was like, oh, yeah, those are actually gifts. Those are gifts. But I was like, it's not quite what I was looking for. I thought we were going to levitate. Did I say that to them? I most certainly did. I was like, you guys, at what point do we start to learn how to levitate and move mountains? They kind of looked at me weird. And anyway, that's not the point. The point is, after all of those years, and that was about 15 years after I was like, I'm going to tap into my gifts, still no mentor, at least not a specific one that was in alignment with what I had thought I was going to receive. There was no Professor X to be had. And it was at that point, 15 plus years later, that the Lord put on my heart, don't you get it now? Don't you get it? The reason why I am not allowing you to have a mentor or a teacher is so that no one can take credit for the things that I have put in you. It's so that no one can take credit for the things that I say to you. It's so that no one can take credit for anything that you do. Yes, maybe they have a hand and a help in terms of getting you from one point to the next, but they are not the end all be all. I am, i.e., he is, right? So I say all that to say this. If you haven't come across a mentor, and mind you, as another side note, I took like the what was it, like intuitive classes and like psychic for beginners and like manifesting and all. I did all of it, you guys, all of it. I even got like a couple of certificates because I'd be like, well, now that I finished, do I get a certificate? Because I'm from that generation where I'm like, listen, I want my trophy because I worked for it and I probably paid for it too, but whatever. Anyway, side note. Bottom line to this bottom line is if you've been in a position where you've been looking for a mentor and you have yet to find one, maybe it's the Lord speaking to you and saying, stop searching. Because one, the things that we actually look for are not going to just magically appear. You might notice that when you're looking for like an object or like lost keys or an earring or something like that. When you're looking for it, it's never there. But as soon as you stop looking and paying attention, ta-da, all of a sudden, well, this isn't an earring, but boom, there goes the earring, right? Aha, where's the spoon? So, friends, family, everyone in between, do not feel any type of way If you do not have a tangible mentor because you hear everyone else talking about theirs, odds are good God put you in that position so that no one else can take claim for your gifts and the ascension that He is going to take you on. But you know what I say? These are my moments. It's your life. You're strong. You're powerful. You get to decide. And that's it. Bye.